Twitch, starting on YouTube, and then also starting on Kick. Boom. Multi-streaming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Elliot, or Chway, so let's get right into playing some Marvel Rivals. Slow grind from Gold 3 currently. I was just playing by myself and then figured might as well go live, because like, why not, you know? Maybe something could happen from this, you never know. You never know if you don't try. So this is me at least trying, giving it a shot. We'll see how far I go. Sharon, Ozzy Osbourne. Where was that? Sharon. Oh, bad. This competitive is taking so long. Granted, it's like 4:14 a.m. Eastern. So, 4 a.m. Yeah, probably not a lot of people playing. Welcome, thank you for joining, and I'm primarily a healing or support type player. I don't really play Ultron, but thank you for joining. Hopefully we get into a game soon. What type of hero do you like playing? Are you more of a duelist, DPS, or damage type of role? For that, I really like Iron Man. He's pretty good. Would he be considered poke? Because it's long range damage. I think so. Because he's susceptible to dive. And he's good against brawl, so yeah, he's probably considered poke. I like Emma for tanking. Hulk isn't bad.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
We got YouTube over here.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Get ready.
Light doesn't dispel darkness. It helps me see the darkness and face it.
Let's go. Let's win this ranked game.
Yes, I would. Armor packs here. Pay up.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Stand back and let the White Queen show you how it's done.
Dude, what is up with these people not moving?
Relay deployed.
I wonder if they fell asleep.
They are now.
Oh my god.
Yours to capture now.
Okay.
From the brick, baby.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Okay. Come on. Oh my god, this raccoon's crazy.
Line.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Regroup.
Capture the mission area.
My time to shine.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Nobody can hurt us now.
Yarn on. Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier!
My time to shine.
I feel like myself again. My favorite time!
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Oh my god. Hello. Yo man.
Drop the back.
What is up?
Keep backline units.
Who BP?
Sammy. Oh, my Felix. I require healing.
How you been, dude?
Pretty good. I'm playing some Marvel Rivals right now.
Yeah.
Have you ever played?
Is that you playing?
Yeah.
See how it is. It's a hot one.
Us against the
Of
world.
course.
I am ready to put on a show.
Because you're live streaming voice right now. Are you like on Twitch right now?
Yeah. You're super quiet. I'm gonna have to turn you up. Ooh, shoot. That's not good.
I'm just gonna make sure I'm saying bad.
Yeah, I'm actually on Twitch, Kick.com, and YouTube right now. Multi-streaming.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Your team's
hell
capture
yeah.
progress has passed the
Hell yeah,
halfway
dude.
point.
But
Just got home from work.
Just got home. Damn.
Yeah, I don't get home at 3 a.m. anymore. I get home at 4. Or I leave. I don't finish work at 3 a.m. I finish work.
My time to shine.
Is that just because a new project or something?
No, they finally extended the hours that we could work because we were like, hey, you guys want to go in service, right? And they were like, yeah, of course. I'm like, cool. That's never going to happen unless you give us time to work and do our jobs. And they
Damn.
realized that we weren't joking after we blew like the first 3 milestones that they set.
I'm back
Damn.
to shed some light.
Yeah, they were like, hey, why aren't you getting these goals done? And it's like, well, because those goals were based on the projection of given like 4 hours of test time a night, and you give us 2.
Red.
So instead of taking 3 years, this is gonna take 6. And they heard that number and they were like, oh mama.
Oh man, shareholders not gonna be happy about that.
Well, the shareholders are the people of the city, so
Oh.
you know they don't actually give a shit.
Light doesn't dispel darkness. It helps me see the darkness and face it.
Their dive is wrecking us, so we need brawl.
We are cloak and dagger.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, there's my favorite life-giving robot egomaniac.
I don't know how the whole show plays. Ooh, you know what I do have though? Fridge.
Same team today?
Pretty sure I have some cookies.
You got some
If Liv
cookies?
didn't wake up and eat them all.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Dude, I feel like half this team's asleep. They're
all you
like
need to do is
not
capture the
moving.
mission area. Got it?
Don't bother trying to make people.
If you play at like 7 p.m., people are like tweaking out.
Reminds me of the OG days of playing like Battlefield 3.
Whoa. Your microphone's like super far.
Oh yeah, I'm in the next room. I'll stop talking until I get back.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Yeah, it was cutting out because of range. It was like right on the cusp though.
Oh, I'm still in the kitchen.
Oh my god. This team's dive is so good. Their Black Panther is just flying across this map like no big deal.
Wakanda for. Get out of the kitchen.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh my god, this bitch is still after me. God damn it.
You should see his carry.
Alright, we finally got the point. That's not nice.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, we got 3 healers for their 3 duelists. Their 3 damaged people. That's good.
They've almost got it.
Gonna write some more emails. Start out. Subject line: shit's all fucked up and retarded.
It's retarded, did you say?
It is retarded.
I don't think that's gonna help you much in the office optics department.
I genuinely do not care what the office optics are of me, because every single person I work with, I'm not gonna see again.
Oh, I hit Q. That's bullshit.
Like, I care about the long-term people, you know? But, and like the people where I'm like, I would like to work with this person again. But there's so many, like, there's so many people I meet, and it's like, they're like, hey man, I'm new, I do this. I'm like, cool, I'm not gonna remember your name because you're gonna get fired in 5 days, or you're gonna leave for a different job, or something. And like,
Or-
sure enough, I never meet them again. It's actually, I don't think anyone's ever been fired from where I work. I think it's all, I think they all just find different jobs. So people use this project as a stepping stone.
Like short group.
Oh yeah.
Damn. We got poo-pooed on.
Well, you can't expect
Who's your favorite character so far?
To play as?
Yep.
It depends on the role. If I'm tanking, Emma Frost is probably my favorite. You could like,
What's her deal?
you could change, like usually you just have like a laser beam that's like close range, but it's like really high rate of fire basically. So
Sure.
like great because I suck at aiming obviously.
I have played games with you before.
Yeah, and then she has an ability where she goes into diamond form, and then she could grab somebody and like choke slam them, and then like kick them up against a wall. So if you do the combo right, you could like do a combo and kill any of the squishy characters, basically
Dude, that's
anyone
like
that isn't a tank.
the goth mommy fucking
Yeah.
combo.
And I mean, her outfit is fantastic. It's this character in the background, Emma Frost.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah, great outfit. The Hulk.
Marvel definitely knew their audience with that one.
Yeah. The Hulk is a lot of fun to play as because you just jump around, like punching things. Penny
Nice.
Parker is great because you put like a web out that gives you 25 HP per second of healing, and it has mines on it. So like you're just trying to lure people onto your web, and then they just get like attacked by all these mines that do like 40 damage each.
Is the Punisher fun to play as at all?
The Punisher, he's basically, he just has a assault rifle and a shotgun, and he could set up like a turret. So it's all about like putting bullets down range.
Strat guy.
Yeah, he's not bad. He definitely has his place.
Storm was my favorite growing up. One of my favorites. Well, she was my favorite X-Men.
So her ultimate ability is like a tornado comes in and like does a shit ton of damage. And she
Nice.
has a team up ability with Jeff the Landshark now, where they basically do Jeff NATO, and they both do their
Dude.
ultimate ability at the same time. There's like a shark
That's-
swimming in the tornado.
That's awesome. Jeff NATO, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's fantastic, dude.
Dude, you know what I was just thinking about the other day? I've been rewatching Clone Wars, but this time in chronological order.
Oh,
And,
Star Wars.
Yeah, so I think it's Tamara Morrison is his name, the guy who played Jango Fett.
Jango Fett. Okay. Yeah.
And, like he's the base for all clones, so every clone looks like him and is like has the same physiology and stuff.
Yeah, has the same like skin color. Yeah.
So, dude, think about this for a second. What an amazing compliment to be hired as the actor of Jango Fett, because they're like, in the movie, they're like, we searched the galaxy for the perfect soldier for you, and like with the best of everything, and like great physical stats, like great, everything, like everything about him is the best, and it's like that's the guy right there. We picked him, and it's like, dude, he was so good. I loved him.
Yeah. That is such an honor. For
Right.
sure. Oh damn, we got people that play a lot in this game. These storm skins
Which
just
hero
came
do you
out.
think you want to be today?
We are Cloak and Dagger.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Now,
Nice.
who am I gonna banish from this match?
I love playing as Iron Man, as like a duelist or a DPS. He just like rains bombs from up high in the air.
Ban Iron Man, ban Storm.
Yep.
Damn.
The Jeff
I love
NATO
Doctor as a
ult.
character.
Yeah. He has a big gun. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's a big fucking gun. It's like his size.
He's like a furry Jinx.
This is the bounty hunter skin. This is the original skin.
That's a pretty sick skin. They're both pretty sick skin. I like this. This one definitely sends more like Jinx, like, you know what I mean?
Jinx?
Yeah, you know, from League.
Oh, I've never actually played League.
Have you ever seen Arcane?
The movie? No. I need
The
to.
right heroes could make all
TV
the
show, and
difference.
it's pretty good. Dude, Arcane's amazing because it's like, it's such a good show. It convinced a whole bunch of people to get disappointed as fuck because they tried to play League. And they're like, wow, that was a great show. Let me try League, and then they're like, what the fuck?
It's like super toxic.
Yeah.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Round one.
Guess we better save the world again. Or is it worlds this time?
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
So, is that supposed to scare you or something? Please, I know where I'm going.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy target located.
Stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Get wrecked.
Oh, they were back.
Alright.
Hurry up!
Better stop that vehicle.
So long, Charles.
Ooh, damn, their Iron Man got so pissed at me.
Spring in my step. I'm back.
Chance to stop them.
Hulk to counter Iron Man, because I could grab him in the air. Hopefully, if I could get it. Damn.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh, I almost made it back.
Better stop that vehicle.
You were.
Dive is better at poke. I suck at dive. Oh my god, I can't believe I made it out of there alive. Ah, fuck. When I'm streaming, I've noticeably lower frame rates when the action gets intense. Like sometimes it goes down to like 20s.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
There's still a chance to stop them.
No smashing us now!
I have a shield, but no complaints.
Extermination!
Oh my god, these people suck. Ah, I almost had my ult again.
If at first you
Maximum pulse!
Oh.
Us against the world. An extra force field.
Assemble! Extermination!
Do you know how air brakes work?
No. Not really.
So, so you know how like big vehicles have air brakes,
Yeah.
like semi trucks and stuff. So, the way they work is actually really interesting, and when you figure out how they work, they're in theory safer than regular car brakes. So, a regular car brake works off of hydraulic pressure, right? Where if you press, excluding modern vehicles like the Tesla Cybertruck, which use brake-by-wire, which is the most terrifying thing I've ever heard in my life. They're starting to have failures too. They're starting to have brake-by-wire failures, and it's catastrophic. And it's like if you're at speed
Damn.
and you have a brake-by-wire failure, you're crashing the car.
That's not good.
No, it's not good at all. And it's like, dude, Mercedes tried this back in like 2005 or 2006, and they built like all these crazy safeties into the brake system. Like it had its own dedicated battery in case of the alternator failing or the main electrical system failing. And my buddy had an AMG that had that brake-by-wire system,
Now, my dear.
and he told me about it. I was like, hey man, listen, like, I love you, dude, but this was a very stupid purchase because that's going to break and kill you. And he's like, nah, man, it's actually like a super reliable and robust system. I was like, all right, man, whatever you say. And we're driving it from 7-Eleven to his house, and we get a warning pop up on the dash saying, brake-by-wire failure, stop vehicle immediately.
Oh my
Like,
god.
and I'm like, please make sure you can stop. And he like goes to stop, and it's like, it came to a stop, thankfully. But what happened was the charging system was failing, and it failed, and the car was running off of both the batteries, and the battery for the brake system was like old, and nobody had ever replaced it. So it was like this, like 10-year-old, or it was like it was like a 10-year-old brake or battery, and you're like, yeah, that's death.
Damn.
So anyway,
Damn.
air brakes, on the other hand, what they do is you'll hear them be like, okay, my air tanks need to build pressure or something like that, because they don't work on the air pressure is used to start the brakes. The air pressure is actually used to release the brakes. So the brakes all have these static springs, so they're always under load. So if a vehicle or a truck loses power completely, the air system is independent of the power system. and they can still, when they press the brakes, it releases air from the brakes and allows the springs to contract and stop the vehicle. And the failure state, no matter what you do, the failure state, so if there's an air failure, if there's an electrical failure, if there's any kind of failure, the fail state is the brakes return to braking because of manual spring pressure.
Perfect. That's exactly what you want, right?
Right, exactly. Except in a couple of occasions, because like if you're doing like 80 miles an hour on the highway, or like if you're in the mountains and your brakes fail and all your tires lock up, that's problematic. But that's where you get into more like brake adjustments and stuff, and that's where you get into like, hey, you need to make sure your truck is serviced regularly. And on Metro, you have the same system for trains. So most trains use an air brake system exactly like that. And actually, the brake shoes and the brake rotors, I can send you a picture. The brake rotor is like the size of my wheel on my truck. It's huge. And so like they're these huge systems. But we got a train out onto to like test with it, and it was like 2 trains coupled together, and one of the trains, the brakes just failed completely, so the train just like stopped and we couldn't move it, and we're like,
Damn.
like, so this is, and that was the very first thing that happened that night, so it's like, so that's a good key as to how the night's gonna go.
Damn.
So we just decoupled the train and like moved the powered end to the other side and towed the train back into the storage yard.
30 seconds before you attack.
So you have to power it to be able to like allow the brakes to like undo so that you can move it?
So in this case, you need air pressure. So you have air pumps, you have air compressors that build up, and then they store air in the tanks. And above a certain pressure, like whatever the operational pressure of the brake is, whether it be like 30 pounds or 90 pounds or something. I'm sure I'm completely wrong on what those numbers actually are.
Sure.
But
some arbitrary number.
Right. Well, it's not arbitrary, but yeah, it's
based off the material used and
some engineering design number. Yeah. So once you get above that pressure, and then your air tanks will also store like a vast amount of that air, so it's like you can repeatedly use your brakes without diminishing the ability to release your brakes. So if you're in like stop and go traffic and stuff like that, and so in this case we couldn't get the air tanks to fill, so the brakes were just locked. And whether or not it was a failure of like somebody released the air switch on the tank when it was in the yard and never like put it back, or which is a really stupid thing to do, but like, you know, they have to make, like, one of the things that happens with air compressors is they pull moisture out of the air. So because when you take air that's at a certain humidity and you compress it, that humidity factor kind of it increases, and there's only so much water that can be stored in a certain amount of air, so that water will condense on the inside of the air tank.
That makes sense.
So like one of the like a service item is to make sure that your air tanks are drained and you don't want them, because they'll rust on the inside, so you want to make sure that they're not just holding water all the time. And then so like that could have been it, or like it could have been like that there was an electronic failure that wouldn't let it out of emergency brake mode, which in that case it will just like not allow air pressure to go to the brakes. That way you're always braking. It's kind of interesting because when you turn off the air, you're turning on the brakes.
Yeah.
So that would essentially, that's what was going on, and so like they had to get the train around and then like disable, like once they coupled the train, they had to like disable the brakes and then tow it back in with the other train. Whoa, that was some cool movement with Rocket.
What, the wall climbing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the guy go places quickly and then proceed to not be able to climb on the next wall.
Yeah, like you had a perfect flank there and then you just immediately died.
Yeah, I was trying to climb up the wall and it wouldn't let me get up.
I was expecting you to turn and shoot, but you did say that gun doesn't do very much damage.
My whole team died as what the big issue was.
That's kind of hilarious.
I should have voted for that, damn it. He's back. We got all 6 people. Let's get this.
Only 60 seconds left. Us against the world.
Nice. Freaking Captain America.
Against the world.
Captain America was so low.
Maximum pulse.
Oh, damn. Iron Man's ult.
Maximum pulse.
The final 10 seconds.
You ain't got rid of me yet.
You're halfway there. Keep going. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Keep moving it forward. Almost there. Don't turn back now. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Nice. We got 2 more minutes on the time.
Keep moving it forward. You're halfway there. Keep going.
Oh, damn. I tried, Invisible Woman.
Us against the world.
Maximum pulse.
Got your back.
Hold your horses and take some.
Anyone willing to help? You belong to me.
Spider Lady has something to
Don't turn back now. But I would get double KO.
You're a better husband. Enemy located.
That's 3. Only 60 seconds left.
Worlds are all out of whack.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Yeah, I saw that coming. But we got the point.
The more the merrier.
And we got
Pull back. I'm doing
2 minutes to go that far.
Fools no mind for zero. They cannot stop us.
Your powers are mine.
Nice, I got Loki, hell yeah. Nice. Suck at Iron Man. Oh!
Just embrace the light. Only 60 seconds left.
Stay right there.
You belong to
No way.
Let's get this spider to the shrine.
Down to 30 seconds.
You were beneath me.
Shields up.
Progress.
Nice.
Final
You
score.
done did it.
3, 2, 2. Epic victory! Big win!
Emma Frost. Hell yeah.
Getting that almost gold 3.
Almost getting up to gold 2.
Why did they just make they made Emma Frost's animation, she just turns and shows her ass. They're really pandering, huh? They're really does it again. They really know who plays this game, huh?
Hell yeah, dude. Have you seen Psylocke? She's probably even worse.
I have not.
So this is Psylocke's default skin.
Okay. Kind of got a hidden leaf ninja thing going on.
I like this retro skin.
I am a fan of the retro. Oh my god. Jesus.
Yep.
That's like a Blood Caitlyn vibe.
Gothic return.
Yeah. It's like a Wednesday with a sword vibe. Wednesday in red.
It gives me Russian vibes for some reason. Maybe it's
Yeah, I
the
can see it was
hat.
probably the hat and the red. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that skin they were maybe being a little bit much.
They're-
They were doing too much.
Dude, the next skin like cosmetics that are coming out are gonna be swimsuit models or
Oh.
swimsuits. There's gonna be
Bruh.
like Wolverine with like the suspender, like
Hot.
oh my god, it's gonna be so good. This is the default Luna Snow one. Her ass is way too flat to be.
That's a perfectly reasonable app.
No.
I think the character design is pretty cool, but it's like, dude, not every character needs to be. Oh, jeez, they're putting on a show, huh?
She's a pop star. That's
K-pop or
like,
some shit.
dude, have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters, the movie?
No.
Oh my god, it came out like 3 weeks ago. It is so good.
Is it good or are they just skimpy?
I think it's good. I think the songs are like on point. This is my favorite Black Widow skin, the white suit.
Are you looking for that size ass?
Yeah, has a nice little bump on it, you know?
Oh, I'm sorry, Felix. I'm so. Come here. Come here, bub. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave it in your bed.
Ooh.
Dude, he gets whiny anytime I leave any. Jesus Christ! I looked away for 2 seconds.
Yeah, Invisible Woman. This is her Malice skin. It's great. That one you have to pay money for. I wanted this one. Why didn't I get it? $2,800. No, fuck that. I'm
I'm not getting that. I need donations from my Twitch stream. Come on, chat. Give me some money. Alright. One more win to get to Diamond 2. Or Golden 2.
Nice. Okay, I see you. Dude, he gets so mouthy now. Can you hear him when he howls like that?
No.
Oh. He's learned that, a couple of things. That he can just run up and yell, and he'll immediately get pets.
That's
also,
learned behavior.
It is learned behavior. Because I'm like, well, because he's yelling, and I'm like, what's wrong, buddy? I want him to be happy.
So you give him a pet?
You give him lots of scratches. It depends. Sometimes he yells about food, but now he's got an auto feeder that keeps him on a nice, healthy kitty diet, so he stops being a little chongus.
Aw. He's on a diet. Rip.
Yeah, we're both on a diet. I say as I ate a cookie earlier. Actually, I didn't even eat a cookie. I ate a quarter of a cookie. So. But to be fair, the cookies are huge.
Dude, I had for the first time a Domino's cookie that comes in like a pizza box. It was like a 3x3 thing of cookies.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. I ate the whole fucking thing.
Damn. Gonna put your ass on a diet.
Nah. Dude, I fasted for like 24 hours last week.
Nice. How'd you feel?
Great. I was winning all my ranked matches. Maybe that's what I should go back to doing. When was the last time you fasted?
Like a
For
day or
like
two?
24 hours.
Oh, for a whole day? Probably been like a month or so.
Nice. Wow. Most people never fast for 24 hours.
Well, it was only semi-voluntary.
Were you voluntold?
My body volunteered for me.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I had some pretty gnarly poison ivy, which ended up to, dude, it was rough. That was a bad time for me. That was like, I mean, the pain wasn't that bad, but it was like physically made my body weak and like,
Pick your hero.
I don't know how gross you want me to get, but I'm like, the poison ivy weeps a lot.
We are hope and fear.
And dude, it was wild. Like, I could not get enough water in my system.
Oh, damn.
I felt like I was drinking like a gallon of water a day, and I'd drink water, and like literally 5 or 10 minutes later, my arms would just start weeping like crazy, and my legs. So I'm like filling towels and shit with.
Damn.
Yeah, and like part of the problem too is I
People are
didn't
always afraid
account
of
for the
time,
loss of
but they just
electrolytes.
don't know him.
And then one of the things
Oh.
they recommend you do is take like an oatmeal bath, and I did that, dude, and it was like,
Get ready.
no, that was a horrible decision. My body overheated. I was like so close to passing out. I started puking.
Now let's get some back. We are
Damn.
Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, so anyway, I stopped listening to what people say about, you know, that kind of stuff. It's like, they're like, yeah, use what the fuck do they call it? Use calamine lotion and take oatmeal baths. Yeah, don't do that. The calamine is like kind of helpful, but it just feels like you're rubbing chalk paste on your arms, and you're like, this
Brew,
doesn't
what the fuck?
do anything. fighting the breast cancer awareness?
What?
That pink thing you were punching.
It was an Ankh, they're called, from the Sky Moon Knight.
Capture the mission area.
Dude, this team is actively trying not to play.
Yeah, that's gotta be terrifying, seeing fucking basically the Hulk just leap at you like that. Or you are playing as the Hulk, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's weird, he was like, every time you die, he turns into Banner for a second.
Yeah, it is Bruce Banner.
Yeah, except usually well, the Hulk doesn't die, he can't die. He's died in a couple of things, but it's like circumstantial. In most universes, he is the last thing alive ever.
Yeah, so if they use like an ult and it kills the whole team, I'm still like able to be on the point.
Yeah, I remember reading one of the
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
endings for the Hulk, and it was Banner gets cancer, and it's before it's like a different universe from where like he gains a relationship with the Hulk, you know,
Guess we better
because like the Hulk doesn't age,
or is it worlds
and it
this
doesn't,
time?
and he doesn't like in this universe he didn't age, and like he's invulnerable to everything, and as we know, every time Banner gets killed, the Hulk just takes over and rebuilds his body. And so what was happening is Banner got cancer. He was dying of cancer, and every time the cancer would kill him, he'd turn into the Hulk, and the Hulk would heal his body just enough that he would be able to be alive again for a couple of minutes, but he'd still die of cancer a couple minutes later. It was like this endless cycle of him being Banner for a couple of minutes, dying, becoming the Hulk, and then coming back like somewhere else on Earth, not knowing like what happened or what. And this is also after like I'm pretty sure most of Earth was, or all humans were wiped out by a nuclear war. So it was just him alone walking the Earth alone, and the Earth was like a desert in most places or something like that. And so it was just like this. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Stan Lee, what were you going through that week? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, like, Jesus, dude. It's like he broke up with a girlfriend or something.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time. People want to be led, I want to be in charge. Win-win.
This is a nice spot.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, Tony, are we gonna fix all this?
Oh, you bet we are, Doreen.
If I ever see Doom again, I'm gonna...
Crack him like a walnut? I know you will.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
can pull it off. I've been in worse gangs.
Well, if you want attention, stop leaving. Let the bed go. Get yoinked, loser.
Mission area is yours to capture now.
Hurry up.
Capture the mission area.
Dude, his auto feeder lets you play like a dinner bell. And you can like customize it to be whatever you want. And so like you can record a custom one, right? And so you know that old clip of the lady being like, "What is going on here?" And it cuts to the kid with Down syndrome and he's like, "Breakfast." So every time it just goes, "Breakfast." Oh dude, I just yelled breakfast and he got up and ran towards his food bowl.
You have trained this cat like a dog, dude.
Oh yeah, well yeah, man. He plays fetch. He's trainable. He's just a bitch. Trainable when he wants to. It's actually kind of infuriating. Because like I want to teach him how to use the toilet. Because I taught one of my old cats how to use the toilet, and I'm like, oh, I can teach Felix, and it's like, nah. He's like I'll shit wherever I feel like it. Actually, no, he's very good about the litter box. He actually, like, the day I found him, I was like, I wonder if he's, like, if he knows how to use a litter box, or if he's just been outside his whole life. Because he's only 6 months old. And I just, like, bought a litter box and put it in the corner, filled it with litter, plopped him down in it, and he immediately just squatted and took a shit. And I was like, alright, so he knows.
Nice.
Yeah. We have a litter robot, too, so it's pretty good. But you have to be careful. If you ever get a cat and get a litter robot, make sure you don't buy the,
Ones that could
like,
kill
make
your
sh-
cat.
well, I would hope not. Jesus. I didn't even know that was an option.
That's definitely a thing.
Is it?
There's some that accidentally do it, yeah.
The Futurama suicide booth for cats? Get in, leave a cat shit, and it's just the Revenge of the Robots. They're just killing cats left and right.
I'm just dying.
But yeah, so, Jesus, that derailed me completely. So, one of the things, there's litter liners underneath it, right? And they come with like a box of litter liners. Make sure you buy the right, make sure you buy the litter liners that they sold, because I bought some that I thought were the same and they were opaque instead of being clear, and that screws with the sensor that tells you when the bin's full. So now it's just like, it constantly thinks the bin's full. So like, but I also bought like 200 of the fucking things. So I'm like, out of pettiness, I'm like, God damn it, I'm gonna get my money's worth out of these bags. So I just walk by every day. I just hit the cycle button once, and then at the end of the week I take it out, which is still like way more convenient than doing it manually.
Damn. That's crazy. Could you just like cut a hole right in front of the sensor thing?
Yeah, but the shit goes in the bag.
Oh. Hmm. Damn.
Yeah.
Amazing. Dude, you should play Marvel Rivals.
You got me to download it one time, and then like we did not play it for like ever. Actually, I don't even think I launched it.
Ah. Rip.
Dude,
It's a lot of fun. I play it every day.
They finally fucking approved my. So I submit mileage reimbursement for. Was it June? Yeah, I was working a lot in June. I worked so many hours in June. It was like 24 days in a row, and I didn't have a single day off.
Damn.
And like 6 of those were doubles too, and I was like, fuck. But I submit my mileage receipts, and it was like 800 miles of travel, and
Oh
the
my
project director
god.
like immediately forwarded it to like two other people. Who's like, hey, can you guys look through his documentation and tell me whether or not to approve this? And they took like a week and a half to say whether or not it was approved. And finally, and like he followed up, and he's like, guys, can we please get an approval on this or not? And one of them was just like, yeah, sure, it's good. Like, thank you guys. I've only worked
Wow.
here for, over 5 years. Thank you for trusting me to not steal 60 cents worth of mileage from the company. Did I ever tell you about the whole mileage thing?
I don't think so.
So for a long time, when I first got here, I didn't know I got mileage reimbursement. And so when I found out, I just started submitting mileage receipts. And what I'd do is I'd like fill up my tank, and then I'd drive one vehicle exclusively for work. And then I just fill up the tank and then take a picture of the receipt and submit it, right? So it'd be like,
Sure.
oh, here was like $60 here, $100 there, whatever.
Yeah.
And so this was going on for like a year or two. And then we got a new PM, and out of nowhere, he was just like, he just told me, he's like, hey, there's no evidence you have ever received gas reimbursement. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I've been getting it for over a year. He's like, yeah, but like, I don't know if you should have been, so I'm just not gonna, like, don't send in anymore because I'm not gonna approve them. And then he denied all of my reimbursements from then on. And I was like, what the fuck? And like, I went to all these different levels of escalation, like, hey guys, why can't I get anyone to work with me on this? And the thing is, like, it was an honor agreement between me and my previous boss, where it was like, hey, I'll be reasonable and the company will be reasonable. I think it totaled like $200 a month on like the busiest months, which is not very much in terms of like reimbursement. And so, so I came back in, like, this goes on for like a year and a half. 2 years, and finally he leaves and somebody else comes in, so I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to submit a gas reimbursement, see what happens, and he approves it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool, now I'm going to submit the past 2 years because it's all documented.
Damn.
And like, I submit 2 years worth of reimbursement, and it's like, which is like 24 different requests, and he's just like, this is like his third day, he's like, what the fuck
Oh
is
my
going
god, dude.
And like, there was this whole like fight about it, and it got escalated to HR and all this stuff, and like,
Oh
they
my
finally
God.
agreed. They finally agreed to reimburse me for like a year instead of all 2 years. And then he's like, honestly, like, I think, and he goes, I think a year is pretty reasonable. Like, it sucks that you kind of got gypped for, a year out of that, but you'll get the rest. I was like, all right, yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah.
And
That's a
but I
fair-
got it. Yeah, I was like, like, but also this sucks because I was not quiet about this, and nobody was willing to help me, including HR.
Damn.
Yeah. So they reimbursed it all, and dude, they should have stuck with the honor agreement.
Why?
Well, so 800 miles is a lot of miles for 1 month. But like, it seems like my average is, well, let me find out. 40 times. Oh, I guess it's not a lot of miles. I guess I actually kind of do 800 miles a month. Well, it depends on how many, like, what location I'm driving to. But if I drive to the one specific location 5 days a week, 4 weeks, that's 800 miles. So here's the thing, though. Per federal regulation, I can't bill the mileage it takes from my house to where I'm working on the given night. It's from wherever our office is to where I'm working. And I'm like, again, are you guys sure? Because they denied it before, because I was like, yeah, it's like 5-10 miles from my house, something like that. And they're like, no, you have to do it from the office. I'm like, are you guys sure? They're like, yeah. I'm like, all right. Turns into 20 miles.
Damn.
I'm like, I'm not driving 20 miles, but that's what I have to bill it as. And so the price per mile is like, I think it's like 0.67 right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, they went from giving me almost $200 a month to now $500.
Damn.
And I'm like, I'm like,
Wow.
A couple months of this will
Okay,
make
that
up
makes
for the
sense.
year. Yeah, I'm like, a couple months of this will make up for that year that I didn't get anything. But I'm like, you guys really fucked yourselves. Like,
Yeah.
I was completely content with the honor arrangement because I don't want to rob anyone. Like I want to be a truthful person. But it's like, we had an honor system. I thought it was a very reasonable honor system.
Yeah. You're
and I mean,
just
like, it
getting
wasn't.
paid back for what you were using.
Yeah, and it wasn't like it was perfectly accurate. Like sometimes I'd have to drive up to New York or something, and I'd have like a quarter of a tank, and I'd fill up, and it's like, okay, well I'm not gonna bill what I filled up the tank for to my company, but that quarter that was already in the tank they already paid for it. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not perfect. There was some here and there. It's like and sometimes like I'd take personal trips, fill up, and then the rest of the tank would be used by the company instead of me. So it's like, it was a tit for tat, and that's why it was an honor system. It's like 500, and it was like an extra $300 a month is insane. It's like, thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's great. That's like an extra shift almost.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, let's see.
Dude, put it all on Tesla.
Why?
I don't know. With their AI, they're an AI company. They just happen to do cars right now.
Yeah.
So, once their AI stuff and their robots get to market, like,
Top-notch team to win
they're
this.
just gonna blow up.
Phoenix, but I can also flex tank.
We are Cloak and Dagger.
Who are you calling a raccoon?
Why does this have me off on the 30th, 31st? What the fuck? Oh, I see what they're doing. Oh, that's very kind of them. I have PTO. Well, actually, you know what? It's not kind of them. They probably fucked up the schedule, but I'm not going to correct them. Say they decided to give me extra days off. I have time off from the 1st to the 5th, and they scheduled me time off from the 30th to the 5th.
Dude, look, I got shoes on. Oh,
Hell yeah!
my little Jeff Shark
Dude,
shoes.
you got your fucking.
Sick shoes, bro.
I'll curb stomp your ass with these dumbass Rick Owens shoes.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh my god.
I got Luna.
I hate Squirrel Girl. So what would that be? Poke?
Was that my arrow?
Dive is better than poke.
The armor frost is actually starting. You're sitting still.
I got Adam.
Is it really clobbering time already, Ben?
Yo, W Jet. Yo, Jet. That bubble. Love you. I hear someone. Do they have a Loki? They do have a Loki. He's walking around here. Near him.
We've got trouble. Another fearsome foe.
This guy's tweaking, man.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Dude, this guy in game was praising Jeff.
Grace us with victory!
I've got your back. Anyone willing to help?
That was close.
Damn.
Nice save.
Oh, cooking. Go one. Go one. Here, wait. Let's
I fucked that up. It's fine. We still got 3 minutes left.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Yo, me and think fucking thing as
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Thanks for the boost.
Snipped.
Oh my god. Gotta watch out for those nuts.
Dude, the nuts will get you.
Not exactly a characterizing but you'll have to deal with it.
Where'd he go?
Don't let anything stand in your way.
They want me dead. They want me dead.
Your powers are mine!
Disappear!
Much better.
I am Phoenix!
Woo! I never miss!
Oh no, the squirrels. Fuck the nuts. Dude, the next person they're adding to this game is gonna be Blade.
Alright, we should
Hell,
group up
dude,
here.
hell yeah! Blade
And-
needs some fucking
I
representation.
don't know. I think
Get that
I
vehicle
got faith in you,
moving
Hella.
again.
He's gonna do a anti-heal or lifesteal or something like that.
Vampire makes sense.
You'll want to protect your rear.
Getting added to group chats at work and immediately
cool, bro.
leaving them.
Thanks for the boost.
So cool, dude.
Not exactly a
Dude, I don't know, like, I don't really know when they expect, because they've done this weird shift, because they seem to think that we get more time on the weekends and we don't. And so they're like, hey, so we're gonna start working Saturday morning, or Saturday night and Sunday night now, instead of Sunday night and Monday night. And it's like, okay, well that kind of fucks everybody's plans for the rest of the year that already made plans for their weekends.
What was the change?
It shifted the whole week ahead, so now we're work Sunday morning through Thursday morning.
Sunday morning through Thursday morning?
Yo, I'm actually
Weird.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly, and also, so it's like Saturday night you have to be there into Sunday morning, and then Sunday night into Monday morning. So it's like you're working both of the
Time to
weekday.
switch things
You're
up.
working both of the
Putting
days that
aside
most
time.
businesses are like generally open for the public. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
All the difference.
dude,
That's
that was an
shitty.
adorable shark.
Yeah. I need a skin for him.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are
Round two.
There's always a spark of light in darkness.
Lights out. Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
This is Cloak and Dagger. I think this is Dagger.
My time to shine.
And this is
Coming in
Cloak.
30 seconds. Stay strong.
People think they can see right through me.
She's got talent.
Would you, Emma? Men have
Apparently.
said as much.
Yo, Thing, wanna join me up here?
Consistently.
I'm being rescued and I didn't even know I
Thing,
needed
jump to me.
saving.
Jump to me.
Well, from one mother to another. Let me say
Up here, up here, up here.
gem.
He's not in voice.
The battle starts in 5,
Yes, sir.
4,
Oh, damn. That's a choice.
1.
Game Hunter.
Stop them from
That's a
securing
name.
the
Jesus
mission area.
Iron Man and all
Christ!
What?
How about I
That is a
say
counter.
My
I'm not gonna-
fucking phone was linked to my headset and for some reason turned all the way up.
Anyone willing to help?
That's not good.
Fantastic.
I just got blasted in the ears.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. My time to shine.
W healer, W healer.
I was fine. Thank you.
Now
Iron Man.
see them still. I'm trying to help.
I am
Oh,
Everybody
damn.
needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. Anyone willing to help? My time to shine. I'll get you next time.
Also the way around I go in.
Much better. Just embrace the light.
Maximum pulse! Lights out. From shadows. Us against the world.
My time to shine.
Lights out.
Oh, shit. Damn it. Fucking hella from so far away. Good shot.
My time to shine.
Lights out. Get in here, y'all.
Anyone willing to
Holy shit.
just embrace the light.
This is why I'm thinking about, like, yeah, invest in Tesla. This Cybertruck, an electric vehicle with no liquid fuel on board, has more fire fatalities than the Ford Pinto. The car famous for exploding into a ball of fire if hit in the rear end.
Oh my
The
god.
fatality, dude, the fatality rate per 100,000 units was 14.52 for the Cybertruck and 0.85 for the Pinto.
Damn.
Dude, 0.85 versus 14.52 is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking
We need to
nuts.
put the room- We're supposed to invisible woman ult too.
Yeah, it serves him right for buying that piece of shit.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Oh, okay.
Why do they go up in flames?
The Pintos or the Cybertrucks?
The Cybertrucks.
Because you've got just an enormous amount of potential energy stored in those batteries. The second that there's a wire crossed somewhere, it's all going up. And once lithium starts burning, it does not stop.
Yeah, that's
There's
fair.
actually, there's some very crazy statistics that I heard about from my buddy who's a firefighter. He's like, dude, they dread Tesla fires. It's like, and also, because of the Tesla fires, Tesla I want to say it was either Tesla redesigned something, or they provided instruction on where to cut with like the chassis saw to turn the car off permanently and like permanently disconnect the battery from the rest of the chassis. You have to cut like the C pillar in the rear or something like that. And it's. But regardless, he was saying like the number of gallons of water to put out a regular car fire, I want to say is like I don't know the exact numbers. I'm gonna butcher this. I want to say it was like 10,000 versus putting out a Tesla is 40,000.
Oh damn!
It's like 4 times the. Yeah, let me look it up.
Oh.
I got you, Thing. I got you. Be on this.
He's not in voice, dude.
Hmm? No. You're double teaming this fucking Ultron.
Oh.
Holy shit. Firefighters in Alabama put 36,000 gallons of water on a Tesla, and it didn't put it out. The Tesla ran out of lithium to burn.
Oh no! That's crazy.
That's
Maybe they
insane.
shouldn't put water on it. Maybe they should use something else.
Like chemical agents?
Yeah. It's clearly an electrical fire, not a chemical fire. Like,
Well,
duh.
right, but
That's
the problem
putting
is the
fires out
energy is
101.
actively being used. You know. Let's see.
Damn it, switch a strange out. Strange, you're gonna report.
Yeah, the port one, the port one. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Damn.
Good job.
Per the Austin Fire Department, the average car fire takes 500 to 1,000 gallons to extinguish. The Teslas, from their experience, take anywhere from 36 to 72 times that amount of water.
Damn.
That's insane.
Let's go, gold 2. That's a win. You're ranked higher than 78% of players server-wide. Let's fucking
Nice,
go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
See,
Yeah, dude, they can't be using water to put out an electrical fire. Like, ask any firefighter and they'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, yes and no, but the problem is more so like what agent do you use? Because if you're using something like StatX or like anything like that, first of all, it's incredibly expensive. Secondly, it's corrosive and horrible for the environment. It's very toxic to breathe in. So it's like most of your chemical agents are going to be very, very bad. And I have to consider that too, because I have like an ABC fire extinguisher in the race cars. So it's like, you know, if my car goes up, I need to use that, but I also need to be wary to like not breathe it in.
Nah, don't huff that in.
Yeah.
It might make you seem, or nothing.
He couldn't get it. Couldn't
Nope.
get there.
Train tracks did
Conversation
not get to
started
the
before the
station.
before the brain caught up.
Damn.
Happens a lot. 87% accuracy, dude. Nice.
Yeah, her attack's like home.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to miss.
It's fitting that you used a character that doesn't miss.
Ah, fuck yeah, let's fucking go. I don't know what you should use to put out a electric car fire. But maybe they should, like, do the research to find out, because clearly water is not the solution.
Well, I
Well,
think they
it is a
know. I think
solution.
it's just a matter of cost. I would imagine it's just a matter of cost. Now, what wouldn't be a horrible idea is Teslas to have some sort of fire retardant that encases the battery in case of an accident or something like that. That's not a horrible idea.
Maybe like a
but-
foam that expands?
Yeah, exactly. The only problem is deploy that in the vehicle without any of it getting inside the vehicle to harm the occupants.
The fumes?
Fumes would be a problem as well. There's a lot of logistical problems for like putting out fires with EVs, and it's not just like, hey, we can't just dump water, because like dumping water on it is a perfectly fine solution, because there's no people involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we're trying to stop, because usually the problem with an electrical fire isn't so much like it's not so much like wires get crossed and then the battery just keeps dumping out current. I would say that's probably, I would imagine that to be significantly less of a cause, because most of the connections are fused, if not all of them. I couldn't imagine them running an unfused battery. That would be insane. I would imagine most of the fires and stuff come from the actual cells of the battery being ruptured.
Yeah,
Because
I would agree with that.
Lithium is incredibly volatile on contact with oxygen. Now,
Yeah,
actually,
for sure. With the valence
that goes-
electron, 100%.
You know, sometimes I forget you have a fucking degree in chemistry.
Yeah, me too.
For a second, dude, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, oh shit, no, he's probably speaking the truth. I have no idea.
Yeah, that and sodium. You could take a block of sodium, throw it in water, and it basically just explodes.
Yeah. No, it literally explodes.
Yeah.
Yes, sodium, and then potassium is also extremely volatile in contact with oxygen. But
yeah.
Which, by the way, I had a joking theory on spontaneous human combustion. That if for some reason there was a buildup of raw potassium in our system, like potassium that's not, you know, like, because most stuff that we have, like, people are like, oh yeah, eat bananas because it's got potassium in it. But
Yeah.
it doesn't have like raw potassium. Otherwise, as soon as you peel a banana, it just fucking explode, you know?
Yeah.
But what if like there was something over time that built up potassium deposits in our bloodstream, and then like somewhere, or like it coats our bones or something like that, you know? And then somehow
there's like a
like
catastrophic and a
like a small
exothermic
bubble
reaction.
of yeah, exactly, dude. And you get it, because like, you know, like the popping in your joints is oxygen bubbles moving through your joints. Most of the time, it's oxygen bubbles.
I was
So it's
thinking
like-
of kidney stones are like deposits of like stuff and fluid that come out as solids. So
Right.
it's not.
It's not infeasible.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I had that idea when I was in high school, and I was like, "Yo, is there something to it?" And I like brought it up to my physics professor. I was like, "Hey, listen, I have this idea. I know it's probably batshit crazy, but how funny would it be?" And he was like listening to me, and then his eyes started getting wider and wider, and he's like,
"You
dude,
thought
that's
too
actually,
much
like,
about this."
"That's actually potential. Like that's feasible." It's like that.
Dude, could this be an illness, like a contagious illness?
That's what I was, and
And
so,
then the
like, you never
Chinese can make
find
the
out.
virus for it, like they did with
'cause-
fucking COVID.
No, dude, it's like, it's the, you know what it is? It's the virus that they use in Iron Man when they superheat their bodies. They're just like producing potassium. And they can't regulate. It's like, dude, control your blood flow. He's like, I can't. It just explodes.
I love it, dude.
Dude, it's funny, but it's like, yeah, like, because I don't know, because there's other chemicals that react violently, but most of them react violently with water. and there's certainly no way that we're gonna build up an amount of lithium in our bodies. Lithium is wild when it interacts with humans. Potassium, though, is not, from what I understand, right? It's like we need it for life.
Yeah, it's like you have sodium and potassium ion channels in your like cell membranes, especially
Right.
for like in your brain and stuff
So
like
I
that.
imagine the potassium that and potassium is completely stable when it's submerged. That
Like-
was the whole thing that got me thinking about it, because like, how do you store potassium submerged in water, right?
Usually you would submerge it in oil. Like
Or
if you
oil,
had
okay.
a
Like
if you
mineral
had
oil or
a
something?
sodium bar, yeah, you would submerge it in mineral oil or some type of
Okay.
oil.
Well, and the other thing is like, does it will it react with highly oxygenated water because the oxygen is dissolved in the water, or would it require physical oxygen, like i.e. a bubble of oxygen moving through your joints and next to your bone because you're popping your joint or something like that? You know what I mean?
So the reason that like a like a bar of sodium or a bar of lithium would explode in water or in air is it like basically dissolves into sodium plus ions, and when it
Right.
dissolves into the water, that's an exothermic, so it like releases heat,
Releases a shitload of heat and energy. Yeah.
and then that heat makes it so that more reactions like that are gonna occur, then that exothermic reaction's
yeah,
gonna
it
like
speeds up the
continue
reaction.
the reaction.
Like the original rusting, if you will, of the metal on the oxidation of the metal on contact, like creates the exotherm, which then it catalyzes the rest of the reaction for violence, if that makes sense. That's how I
Right.
understand it. Yeah.
So there's,
So
in theory, no bubbles should be formed. I don't know. What was
Yeah,
your
that-
question?
no. What I was saying is, because potassium reacts violently with oxygen, right?
Potassium? I
Yeah.
guess so.
Sodium's what reacts with water. Potassium reacts with oxygen, or air. I assume oxygen.
They're in the same like column in the periodic
Right,
table,
right.
so they have the same
extremely
like
reactables.
yeah.
So, my question was, is potassium stable in its raw form when submerged in water, or is the oxygen dissolved in the water? Because there is a percentage of oxygen that gets dissolved in water, and that's how fish breathe and shit like that. You know, gases can be dissolved and held and sustained in water that aren't actually part of the molecule of water, being
Sure.
hydrogen and oxygen, right? So, will it react with the dissolved content of oxygen, or will it be stable because it has to contact like like physical forms of oxygen? Does that question make sense, or am I retarded?
I
Hold on,
have
I'm
a
just gonna
different way of
Google it.
thinking
Hold on, I'm
about
right
it.
here.
Yeah, why don't you could just ask Perplexity AI.
The fuck is that?
It's a AI that will like automatically search the web when you ask it questions, or it thinks to like use the web. So like, I don't know. If I'm trying to, it's the new form of Googling something for me. I'll use Perplexity AI because it'll search things like X or Twitter.
No, potassium will also react violently in water. Okay, so there goes that theory.
Yeah, I don't think it's specifically the oxygen that it's trying to interact with. I think it's more
You think
of
it's
like
anything?
the process of dissolving and like
Okay.
getting rid of that one lone electron. Right?
That makes
Something like
sense.
that. Yeah.
Well, because the potassium we need is an ionic salt, right?
Yeah, it's Na plus.
Yeah. So
You always see that,
hence
right?
we have and then we have potassium chloride, so salt.
So it's Na plus because you have a lone electron that got stripped away from it. So you have a in proportional amount of protons versus electrons. Like you have one more proton than you do electrons, because when those electrons got stripped away from it, when you take that electron away from it, I think that generates the heat that's part of the exothermic reaction that is like dissolving the ion, the sodium bar into the water. It's not interacting with the oxygen like O2 that's doubly bonded by itself.
Okay. You know what I always thought was really cool? Like the group 1 elementals are the most reactive of all of the elementals, right? And then the group 18 are the least reactive of all of the elementals.
It depends on how you define reactive, because if you're thinking electronegative, then fluorine is the most electronegative, and that's why you have like hydrofluoric acid, right?
Okay.
So like
I'm thinking because the whole S block is plus plus HE, right? No, shit. Hold on. Let me fucking think about this. I'm retarded. Let me pull up table, periodic table. That's what it was. God, I haven't taken chemistry in so long. This is really interesting to talk about.
I'm thinking like fluorine and chlorine are very highly reactive, but they're in the top right of the periodic table as opposed to the first column, which is as reactive. You're not wrong. They're very reactive, like lithium, sodium, potassium, all in that same column.
Yeah, right. Cesium and
even
is cesium CS?
Yeah.
Okay, I was right. Cesium, barium, radium, californium, magnesium,
Californium.
Is that not a thing? Is californium not a thing?
No, I believe you. I just never heard of it. Like,
what?
Of course California would have a fucking element named after them. Like, Jesus Christ.
Sure no, I'm thinking calcium. I'm pretty sure there is an element called californium. Yeah, there is one element called californium. But it's CF. It's in the fucking nuclears.
Okay.
The green the bunch of shit they cut out at the bottom. The 2.5s, if you will.
Yeah. I think the elements around iron and like magnetism is really interesting because I feel like we don't really fully understand it all.
Right, magnetic flux is very fucking interesting.
Yeah. And like iron's the best, but like all of the elements right around iron are also magnetic as well.
And like the iron magnetic flux is based on the inverse square law, right?
I think so.
It's like
yeah.
So like magnetism drops off at an exponential rate from the distance of the magnet or of the source of the magnetic flux.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much like gravity.
Right. What the fuck was I gonna say though? Oh yeah. So as I understood it, I didn't. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense because sulfur is 16, and sulfur is reactive as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And oxygen is 6. Okay, well whatever. I was thinking. I could have sworn that they were like, maybe it's something about like the number of electrons that are like available for bonding.
Yeah, because it's only ever gonna bond with the outer like shell of the electron.
Right. Is that valence electrons or some shit like that?
Exactly. Valence electrons is going to be the outer shell. So those are the only ones that are going to be reactive. So the first two columns on the left, those are for the like S shell, which is only 2 electrons deep. And then the next like block on the right hand side, I think it's 6 across, and that's the 6 for the next like shell deep, the D shell.
Okay.
So it's like the further along you get to the all the way at the end, you want homeostasis. So you want like the entire shell to be full. So all the way on the end, that's where you have the noble gases, where it's already full, so it doesn't have to react with anything Because like
That's what I was thinking. So they're at homeostasis, indicating that they are less reactive, right? That's what I was thinking of.
correct.
Okay, so the end goal of that conversation was I always thought it was really fucking cool that hydrogen was like the most reactive and also number one on the periodic table, but then the least reactive was helium on the exact opposite side as number two.
Yeah.
I was like, that's really cool, but then also the fact that like they're both like incredibly lightweight gases.
Yeah.
How much heavier is helium than hydrogen?
I'm not quite sure, but the atomic number should just be one more. But the actual like weighted average is going to be higher, I think.
The atomic number for hydrogen is 1.0080. Is that what I'm thinking of, or am I reading the wrong number?
I think that's the right one.
And then helium is 4.0026.
Right, because you have 2 neutrons and 2 protons.
So, okay, so it's quite literally a helium atom is 4 times heavier than hydrogen. That's crazy. I always thought that they would be so close.
Well, you could also have deuterium, which would be like a proton and a neutron. But the amount of those in existence is like 0.0000001% or whatever, which is why the atomic number is above 1, is because of those ions, deuterium and tritium.
Interesting. I didn't even see those on here.
And you could also have isotopes of helium, I bet, like helium-3, which would have an atomic number of 3.
Yeah, I guess I was only thinking about raw elements.
Yeah.
Dude, you start to get some really cool chemistry when you start talking about isotopes.
Hell yeah.
Tennessine, dude. There's an element named after Tennessee.
Oh
Tennessee,
my God.
as the kids call it.
Dude,
Lead being 207 versus hydrogen being 1 is like, that's really cool. It's like 1 atom of lead is 207 times heavier than 1 atom of hydrogen.
yeah, and if you think about the actual space that it takes up, like the amount of electrons around a lead ion or a lead like atom is massive. It's like huge compared to the actual size of the atom. So if you have like a gas canister of 1 layer of lead ions, hydrogen ions are just going to be able to pass right through that. Like it's not going to stop them.
So that's when
So
you
much
get into
empty
like
space.
that's when you get into chemical gas filters, right?
Or storage vessels, like a canister to hold hydrogen gas. It's only like 2 protons, like diatomic hydrogen, right? How do you contain that in a canister? And then, of course, you want the highest pressure that you could possibly
Pressure
put
and
in there.
volume, right?
And volume, yeah. But like that's such a small molecule. Even like carbon atoms are going to be far enough apart from each other that diatomic hydrogen might be able to just freely flow through it. So like
That's cool.
it's a pretty hard issue in like hydrogen energy storage. Quick side note, in Marvel Rivals, there's like a text-based chat here, and if I try to type free Tibet, it says text contains inappropriate content, and it won't let me actually post it.
What if you say free Palestine?
How do I spell Palestine? I think I spelled that wrong.
Yeah, you spelled it wrong.
Palestine. Is that how you spell it?
It's Palestine.
Yeah, that works.
Somebody's gonna tell you to shut the fuck up.
I'm not in the game.
So what happened to Tibet? Is that China?
What's Tiananmen Square? How do you spell that?
Oh yeah, I always have trouble with that one. It's Tiananmen. That's how I remember. So it's Tiananmen.
Can I do this?
Did you just are you copy pasting? Yeah.
Tiananmen Square. Oh my god.
Fucking China, dude.
What if I put like a period or underscore? Or... You can't even put that in there?
What? Tiananmen?
Tiananmen?
Put an E. Put an E instead of the or put a 3 instead of the E.
That worked. Yes, gold 2. I love being in gold 2. I think it's gold 2 where the banning begins.
Careful, dude. They're gonna fucking ban you for being anti-China.
The hero bans.
Or what
Hey
do you
man, I'm all about our Pooh Bear, Honey Bear.
Yeah, who Winnie the Pooh Bear, you fucking Not even close. It's WINNIE. IE. And it's POOH. And it's Winnie dash. Oh my god! No!
I need to start writing this down. Oh my god.
Which hero do you think you might
Oh,
be today?
fuck, dude.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Oh, shit.
Now,
I went
who
away.
am I gonna banish from this match?
What was it that I was trying to... yeah, sure, we could ban Wolverine.
No, what was I gonna say? Can you type, Taiwan? Can you type anything about Taiwan?
Yeah.
What about free Taiwan? Ban Black Panther.
No.
Oh!
Oh, I'm so down to ban Iron Fist. Fuck that guy. What was the one that we just found out?
Winnie the Pooh Bear.
Oh, yes.
That's fucking hilarious,
You'll need a
dude.
top-notch team to win this one.
Oh my god. This low tier human. He is cancer, dude.
What, who? The fucking Xi Jinping?
No, this low tier human guy on my team.
Round
Without
one,
Ty,
go!
I wouldn't know the real power of the Light Force.
Asgard has been invaded
30
yet
seconds
again.
before you attack.
But is
Get
all
ready.
Topping 500 Silex and y'all didn't ban her?
People think they can see
Or
right from
Psylocke.
Top 500 Psylocke. Psylocke is a character
Cloak and Dagger.
that we could
We
play.
are hope and fear.
You cannot save Yggdrasil, nor can you save yourselves.
Where is she?
Where is she?
My order
Yeah,
just
the Psylocke.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm top 10,000 Widow. Like,
help get that
Wow.
vehicle to its destination.
yeah, Black
She threw
Widow.
ninja stars.
They look like they mean business.
Dude, are those like curving into people?
What?
The stars that you're throwing?
Yeah,
T'Challa.
they're homing. And they could also bounce. That's why there's like a square around some characters. It's quite generous.
You guys supposed to defend that ram or something?
We have to push the objective.
Oh, it's like TF2 with the train.
It's like Overwatch if you've ever played Overwatch.
No, I sleep with women.
But Overwatch.
My time to shine. Almost there. Don't
Dude, that guy just got munched!
Yeah, I mean it was all 6 of us.
Just who I was looking for.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
For a king, your army is lacking no more.
How do you know if they're an enemy? Like, everyone's got the same health bar on your, like, the white ones I thought were your teammates, but you were just chucking stars at that dude.
There's no friendly fire.
Oh, you were just fucking around?
My time to shine.
I did not know
Oh,
you could
you're- no,
jump
you're-
off here.
Your stars are healing. Okay.
Yeah.
They're healing
I'm-
your teammates, and then they
definitely
damage your
healing.
buddy. Or your oh. Try.
My time to shine.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was Emma. That,
Oh. Oh, you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
damn.
Tremble before fast!
Oh, their healer got me, Luna.
Hard.
Oh, we just got her. Did you say hard? The green around the reticle is when I'm healing.
Destroy these unks as soon as you see
Right,
them.
I figured that out.
Let's all the way to Yggdrasil.
My justice is sweet.
See, this is kind of what I was hoping League was gonna be way back when League started, but it was like, shit. Dude, you were putting in work healing that guy.
Yeah, he was just eating all that damage.
I am ready to put on a show.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Ooh, that's a full team push out right there.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Midnight.
Needed that, thanks.
Double KO. That's
Damn.
3.
Heals need to be.
All right, man. I'm gonna go. I gotta go. I gotta
My time to shine.
give Liv some attention, then I gotta go start building a parking lot before the sun gets high.
Alright, GG's. Later, man.
Yeah, man. I'll catch you later. I might be back on later if you're still up.
Alright. Always up.
See you.
Bye.
The moon haunts you.
Suppose that helps.
What happened to the heal?
Dude, they ulted and we were cut off from you guys. And then you went in without us. It would also be helpful to have a third healer.
Here. Remember? Let us know.
I sent your toys back to Khonshu, Spectre.
But we could push him back. Do we have everybody?
My time to shine.
I can't believe it.
Much to prove.
I need the herb.
Come here and let me help. Thanks so much. I suck.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Only 60 seconds left. See them? Right there.
Way too generous, King.
No, we're off. Just embrace the light. What am I? Invisible?
We need dive.
Time to shine. I'll go here. Clear the path. We're headed to the World Tree.
The final 10 seconds!
Everybody us against the world.
I am ready to put on a show! We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Get in here, y'all.
We got this.
The moon haunts you.
Bro, y'all need to
The current score is 1-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Round 2!
See, sure. But sometimes we take stuff other people are guarding.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
Dude, why do you gotta be so toxic, dude?
really had to switch.
I like your style, lady.
I cannot hear a word you're saying, man. Can you speak up?
At your size, you should be able to get
I was
most
playing
anywhere
tank, but I had to switch because
It's not
if
so
I'm
much
not getting
that I
heals, I
get
doubt
sick.
anybody else is.
It's that folks hear me coming
Ah,
from a mile
okay.
away.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
13k
2,
healing.
1.
This is a nice spot.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Here they come.
Bring the bad guy.
Better stop that vehicle.
Thanks. Keep your attack up.
Someone scratch my back. I'll patch you up. Hey, nice view from up here. I'll patch you up.
Better stop that vehicle.
Stick around. Focus.
Here comes
They
Rocket.
hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
This is a nice spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna report that guy. That was negative behavior, I would say. So negative every game. I don't know why. Woof. Alright, how about, what do you say to try free Taiwan? How about liberate Taiwan? You think that could work?
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Liberate Taiwan doesn't work either.
When the chips are down, you want your heroes a little room.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm impressed, kid. That's some serious tech you're wearing there.
It's more than just a suit of armor. Spider's my partner. Kind of like your tree.
That tree is a Flora Colossus, and his name is Groot.
Well, now that we've all been the battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Nice work over here, kids. I'll patch you up. Anyone wants to back up on his own?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh, god damn it. It's because I said liberate Taiwan. Liberate Taiwan. Liberate Taiwan. Soma FM. Indie pop classics. Popular. Alright, Groove Salad. How about this? Chill it radio. Celtic. Americana. Bootlicker. What is this? That's country AF. Alright, how about this? Deep Space One. I'm not against it. I think it's gonna pick up. We'll give this a shot. It's under their popular playlist. This is Soma FM, Deep Space One. The song is Aurora, A Longer Journey by Chris Coco. Oh, I think I just finished. Now it's Excavation Part 1 by The Hoax Cloak. Or, excuse me, The Haxon Cloak. Was it A, not an O?
No, demons on him. And that's happening. When just guys talk to him, and just guys move him out, the demons are just coming out. They just come out of it. Because the demons are around him, they're outside.
I don't know what he's saying. I don't really like it though. Space Station Soma. That is what I needed. Bookmark this. Yep. Tune in, turn on, spaced out, ambient and mid-tempo electronica. This is Abundance by Tetrarise. I feel like I could listen to this all day, but I would never want to go to a concert about this. Because it would be, I feel like this is good vibes to like chill with and like maybe talk with and just kind of like space out, tune out.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
We are Cloak and Dagger.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud. Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
I guess everyone wants BP banned. Alright.
Damn it.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Fenty Popper. Oh my god, what a name.
Round one, go! 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Doctor Strange, wow.
We're in this together, Tandy Bowen. Get the stars out of your eyes and let us fight.
Wow, all business.
The fate of
JMB.exe, that's a stupid ass name, tell you what. I'll tell you what.
The battle starts in 5.
Keep it up, mate. Thanks, dude.
2, 1.
Thanks, man.
good medicine.
Here comes, I'll get you next time.
Let us hold this core undoes Ultron's orders.
I might want us to heal you. Enemy tagged. Follow them.
Alright, she's dive. Brawl beats dive.
I wasn't sure we'd get this chance again.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
This course should end our little Ultron problem.
Us against the world!
Someone scratch my back.
Just embrace the light! Doctor Strange is gone? How?
Get that beam moving again.
I am ready to put on a show! Light and the shadow.
Good medicine.
Get that beam moving again.
Doctor Strange is gone? How? Light and the shadow.
Lights out.
Get that beam moving again.
Light and the shadow. Thanks for the boost.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me. From the ring, baby. Supernova! Enjoy the amplifier! You gotta share it, Tandy.
Us against the world!
Only 60 seconds left.
Lights out. I'll patch you up. You better get the force dimensions.
Light and the shadow.
Get that beam moving again. Embrace the light.
I am ready to put on a show!
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Ultron's influence over this land must be broken.
I'll get you next time. Enemy tackled. All of them. Just embrace the light.
Good medicine.
Don't mind me. You'll need your... Hey, Siri! Enjoy the amplifier!
Us against the world. Light and a shine.
Our enemies are near.
Come towards me, Fina. I'll be able to help you.
I unleash the Vishanti power.
Light and a shine.
I'll patch you up.
Keep going.
Supernova!
Only 60 seconds left. I am ready to put on a show.
Enemy in front of us.
Down to 30 seconds. I am Phoenix. Light and a shine. Yes, the flare. Don't turn back now. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. A ball of light. We have to undo X-Force damage. Light and a shine. Only 60 seconds left. Let go. That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
I'll patch you up.
I'll get you to feel like I'm being watched.
Get in there.
Down to 30 seconds.
Good medicine.
Supernova! Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Don't drown in the dark.
Light and a shine.
Us. The current score is 2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
The right heroes could make all the difference. Round 2,
People are always
go!
afraid of Ty, but they just don't know him.
30 seconds. Stay strong.
Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul.
You can't be that old.
Astral projection makes me feel old. Need some ranged firepower.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am strengthened for battle.
I'm trying to help.
We're getting dived, which means we need more brawl.
Double KO. That is not that vehicle. There's no chance to stop them. Us against the world.
How'd she get over there so quickly?
I am ready to put on a show.
Magneto and the tank are in our small area. Behind you guys.
He stopped them in their tracks. Only 60 seconds left. He stopped them in their tracks.
Get in there.
Down to 30 seconds. Us against the world.
I'm surprised he could see me. Oh my god. Just a sliver.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Final score 2-0. Another epic victory. Big win.
Was that competitive? No way. Deep Kaya. Yeah, that was competitive. We had bands. Did we go on attack? I don't remember defending. Or... I don't know. Oh well. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. One more competitive. What do we think? Current viewers 0. At least I got an excellent connection. Maybe I should transition to Dune. I might